Hello everybody, I'm TheYoloDonkey. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Hello everybody, I'm TheYoloDonkey. Welcome back to the channel. Sounding good? Let's get under the hood. So, as y'all know, people watching this as a stream, I'm sorry, but as y'all know, my stream crashed fairly early last night, and it, like in 15 minutes. We usually can get an hour and a half before any sort of crashage, but last night it crashed in like 15 minutes, and I was like, just so done with that day. I just like screamed and beat up my pillow and then went to bed. I couldn't get back on it, but now I'm much more calm and relaxed. And investigate the crime scene. Did we not? Okay. Oh, this is where it crashed. Okay.
This Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
What's up, good buddy? Code Ray 119.
Can I help you?
Didn't we already?
Sir Charles, are you?
Yes,
I
we
hurried
already saw
outside
this.
and I found the body of Zacharias, and I.
So we're going to go ahead and skip it since we already did it. Wait, can we not skip now? Oh no, we could skip this last time. This one was socially active, right? Okay, we can skip it. Good. That one was socially active. Okay. Yeah, let's hope it lasts long. Yeah, that was a big mood killer. I was already like in a weird mood. Usually would have been before I got on the stream service. I said that very weird. I just was not in it. We already heard this. We probably should have re-listened to it.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our rep.
Oh yeah, he said we had to go get a warrant. Large amounts of leaves in the bowling alley near the body. It seems as the murder took place from there intentionally. We read that one also. So we need to talk to some more members. I probably shouldn't have skipped that because of how loosely this game is.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, there's something to look at through here? Okay, yeah, it's right here. Let me go into first person.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
So he ran from this direction, came through here, jumped over the wall, and somehow broke a tree. Well, oh, there's another one right here.
Scratches on the stone.
Is this Watson? No, because Watson had an appointment. Ew.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside. You're still here?
You are so lucky all these cops around here. Are y'all part of
What
a
did the police say?
quartet?
Do you know anything?
The iron mounting rod is broken.
What does that mean?
The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
So it appears the statue tore away. My calendar, yes. Oh, it just unlocks dialogue options with,
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
You can go get me a bag of Coke.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our
I
reputation.
didn't mean like a bag of Coke, I meant like a Diet Coke. That just sounded really bad if I would have just left that off.
Only club members have access.
My guy, it's a door. Okay, I kind of screwed myself by not listening to that dialogue over. Can we not get through here? That looks like exactly what we need to do. Climb up there. Huh. Clear water is my go-to drink. Private Party. This ain't water. Shout out Private Party for having the coolest tag team finisher currently.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
Okay, there's something I'm missing. I already talked to you. Can't go up there. Huh. So search archives. Dialogue. Okay, I understand the search archives, but where's the dialogue? Like with who? It didn't do that 5 seconds ago.
And what about the statue?
I've no idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Imagination uses... oh yeah. Yeah, reset all of that. No, I meant go back to build. Deactivate. Deactivate it all. Of course, he blew it first. Hit him. Oh wait, no. No. He throws it. Steps on a leaf. Wait.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, so steps on leaves, throws, yeah.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
That would surely explain the metal on foot. I mean, metal on grass. I mean, metal on stone.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more. You're still here?
But isn't this the victim, and didn't we already go through his things?
A murder at my club.
Okay, we'll go to Scotland. Oh, Scotland Yard is in, it's, a morgue. Yeah, morgue? I've always heard about Scotland Yard, but never actually knew about it. Oh man, 11 minutes. Wi-Fi's primo tonight, boys and girls. Yo little bros, yo little sausages. God, I think I'm actually losing my shit. While I'm waiting for this loading screen. Keep forgetting to take this bullshit. Comcast? The fuck is I've heard that before, but I don't know what it is. I have no shame in saying I have no idea what the fuck something is. I thought the game was froze. I was about to just be through. I think this was a 1886 5. Was mine. I know, it was one of these.
That's not the one I need.
I mean, I know they said a date, so I might just be assuming, and I think I am. Could it be under... No. Probably encyclopedia is more than what... Yeah. The Mayan Empire created in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala. Is a for I didn't know that. Very interesting. I need to move that light. Had reached its peak of its power and influence around the 60th century AD. The Mayan excelled at agriculture, pottery, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, mathematics instead of mathematics, hilarious. Leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. Holy crap, that was perhaps the most boring shit I've ever read in my whole... Hey, what?
What you doing?
I'm on YouTube. What are you doing? shit out of me. So, did you watch Extreme Rules tonight, Cody? No shins. Oh yeah, let me go ahead. It's a little bit over. Someone walked in. Yeah, little brother. It used to happen a lot, like at the very beginning.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Please, sir, release my son.
Who are you talking to? There's no one back here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
He said that with nothing but L at the beginning.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
Oh, so it's more like a clinic or a hospital? Ew. It looks like... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it in case you plan on watching it.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
Oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and say he looks like Ray
Traces of
Mysterio
alcohol
right
were found in the stomach. Apparently, Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
Nice. Is that stretch marks? Oh, that's from his wife.
These scars are old.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Ooh, hey, this looks like The Walking Dead episode 1. Season 1, episode 4. Who used a saw? Lee? Kenny?
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Oh, what the fickety fuck else do I have to do? Okay, back when it was legal to have a brain on your shelf. Wait, is that it? Yes, what I'm doing. And his belongings. Okay, but where... Where's his belongings? Are they through here? What? This guy's gonna make me look like another dummy?
There's no need to disturb Lestrade. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855.
Oh, that's the date I heard.
An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
I didn't get to look at it now.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Watson. Well, as long as we know nothing matches. So why is there just guns in here? I doubt anyone's gonna rob a freaking morgue. What else? Examine his body and his belongings. That was his body and belongings. Oh,
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
huh.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Why do we want to? I actually am just looking through every single one. I'm trying to match them up with the first one. Here it is. Cursed, weak. It could mean either one. Okay, so I just got a 50-50. I'm gonna skip through this. Yeah.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
How in the world was I supposed to just 50-50 and then Samoa Joe, I mean not Samoa Joe, Scott Steiner the math for the rest of them? Wasn't through. Okay, no more facts for now. Obtain search warrant.
We'll need to get a search warrant to investigate the club.
Mr. Holmes?
But where would you go to get one?
Mr. Holmes?
Scott Steiner was a crazy man. The best thing he's ever done for professional wrestling was Steiner Math.
He's not guilty.
Calm down.
Oh, maybe this is the one I just... Whoa. Was that people I could talk to? Nope. Y'all get out my face. Nope, can't go through there. Who knocks on the glass? My dude. Come in anyway.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Okay, so for this part, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna guess that's wine. And then skip, that way I could see if I was right or not. You are probably hangover. How is that in a good mood? Who cleans their gun when they're in a good mood? Okay, so I'll put wine and hangover. I'm gonna skip. And I was right. So I'm still putting in my input. I just don't have to go to the main menu every time I'm wrong like the last time. Legislator is... Wait. Lestrade. Lestrade? Fuck it. Lestrade is exhausted. He didn't sleep well last night. He's been drinking wine. Now he has a headache. Cleaning his gun suggests he is in good mood. He keeps a lady's perfumed handkerchief as a memento. Miss Robertson's this wife of a British councilman might be connected to his prison condition.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
Ha.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
What a way just to, like, just...
I'm curious to know how you obtained this warrant. I'm curious.
We just did Watson dirty. Okay, so the curse... Dialogue. Sherlock Holmes was authorized by Inspector Lestrade. The Scotland Yard and the premises of the... Okay. So I need to go back to the club immediately. I like the pacing of this episode. Holy crap! We've been a half hour. No crash. I need a sound. Wait. Oh yeah, I was going to download the soundboard. I forgot. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. Don't tell my chiropractor. Well, that should feel good as a bitch. Don't jinx it.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
The statue of Takunu-Man.
Wow, y'all ain't gonna get some leaves or shit and cover that up? Some dirt?
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
I don't give a shit what you like and don't like. You give me the key.
A murder at my club.
I tell you, kiss my fat ass.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Did it just turn and then turn over again? I thought that was a big ass, like, beaker.
These antiques look quite...
1881.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut.
I didn't even mean to do that, but that's funny. So I missed something in here? Oh, wait, what?
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
Bits? I don't know what you're talking about, bits. We're not on stream. I mean on Twitch.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Is that the Lone Ranger gun? Oh.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
Yes, we all know they're dead. That's why it's a collection.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
I just teleported behind the desk. Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche into your club's account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month, and the sum credit to £1,000 due to previous overdue amounts. If you wish to review your account, you should directly contact the bank manager directly, Mr. Black, bookkeeper of Floyd Bank. That's a one paper with two things. James Ness and Sons, Jeweler, St. John's, Yellingham. We acknowledge your receipt for your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a part gold Guatemalan statue. We agree to purchase this item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours to receipt of this letter. Although this transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that we will remain confidential. Oh, desperate to loot the place, you know it. Oh yeah, big time. I would be desperate to loot the place.
So Charles was once a captain in the guard.
It's gold. Why would you not want to loot? For royal party, ceremony, receipt. 20 cases of champagne? I can imagine 20 bottles. A little bit of bubbly. Dinner for 40? Oh, it's for 40 people. But 20? That's at least... No. That's a half a bottle per person. Unless my math's off. Yeah, half a bottle per person. No, because that's 20 cases. How much is in a case? These were some alcoholics in this motherfucker. A local musical ensemble. 35 arrangements. Investigate invitations for... I can't read. Why do I try it? That's 7/10 of a pint.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
Yellingham, as I said in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. Okay, well, Zachariah Greystroke is already. I have not, but I heard it's good. Okay, so Greystroke is our prime suspect right now because he just said in front of everyone, so he's already made it public that he wants to study it. You can't give it away. We have to discuss the matter before the award ceremony. I've already warned the others of this.
A message to Sir Charles.
Prime suspect. Charles both own parts of gold. So, Greystroke's visit with the calendar. There was a loan. Damn it. Club debt. Inspired Greystroke's death. Sir Charles would set a new collection. That just seems more likely.
Charles Yellingham has a large family. Zacharias Greystoke.
Are they playing football now? Or football? Drop ball. I just hope there's nothing to search right here.
Zacharias Greystoke. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. I wonder who this man is.
Yes, we are. And the only reason we're doing this is because he's already said we're just flat out bored. Oh, R1. Empty space.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
Huh. Church to club. Why can I not talk tonight? I'm supposed to be professional. Homie, I'm professional. Little Dicky, anybody? Again, the way he opens doors just... Oh, what's good, Beth? Shout out to MJ in the chat. So, I am still highly suspecting Greystone. Wait, let me look at this. I'm so damn dumb. I was thinking the whole time it was Zacharias that killed the victim, but he was the fucking victim. Son of a bitch bastard. I gotta restart my whole thought process. So the only witness was what's his name? Sir Charles. And that's the only other character that we actually know the names of. So let's go ahead and talk to the bastard.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea. What's this?
Going to the main menu. Do not care. Don't care. We can't get anything wrong. You know what? From here on out, I won't do that. Scouts honor. Wait, Scouts honor. However that shit goes. Fuck. I did that bad. I did that very bad. I just hate to be wrong. Because I like story, and if we're wrong, we don't get the fucking story. Yeesh. But I like this game, and I like where it's going. I just wish... You know what? No. Because how many times have we like played an investigation game where I had a bunch of characters just reused over and over again? They're like, bro, I want a game where I could just solve murders and shit. This is basically it. Sounds like you need... Oh, I got the Diet Bubbly on deck. Okay, never mind. We got a checkpoint. So if we get it wrong, I might go back on what I just said. No, I'm fucking with you. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not.
I
Maybe.
heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spirit.
What's up, bitch?
So, Charles, you inform...
That's correct. I have no idea.
Telegram.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
Well, all the items are from our club members.
Promotion, search warrant, post-mortem donation. Yes!
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes.
Well, yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
That sounds just highly illegal.
A murder at my club.
Shut up. Investigate them. Okay. So we're back. Cool.
But where is the statue? Did it...
I thought she said, where's the two?
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Is thumb up. So can I just like walk through the blood at you, my penny loafers? Not wait, what are these? Not the penny. I thought we was into loaves.
A murder at my club.
Okay, so we can just look through this. Perform analysis. I actually like this part. Oh, and while it's loading, I can go get some orange bubbly. Nice. That shit's sweet as fuck, boy. Why am I bringing the headset? I bet by the time we get back, it still ain't done loading in. Don't ask me why I still have the ring on. Ooh, I ain't had some of that in a minute. Crap. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, cuz. You wrong for that. It scared the shit out of me. I mean, we've already made it past it. We've almost made it to an hour. So, you talking about me jinxing. I think we're supposed to go to here to analyze. Yes, I did a smart. So I pretty much figured out how to play the game without getting clueless every time. So I feel big brain. It was just a brief blur. I'm about to grab my soda. That was the most gangster thing I've ever heard you say in your life.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
Can we do that?
Let's try to remove the paint with solvent.
Solvent. Would that really
Let's gently
do that?
remove the paint with a soft cloth.
What? Oh, I see why we covered it up, because his eyes were closed.
Aha. There's another person in the photograph.
But why?
Is there anything I can do to help?
You can suck my balls. I'm
There's
playing.
a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go see what old dickhead Nick Booger Cum Face has to say about it. Yes, that's his actual name. Is fucking Narnar. I didn't take my nap today. if it makes me look any better. Why are the places always named after what they do? What do you mean? I mean, why are the places always named after what they do? I don't know. We eat food here. Why is it called a restaurant? We take a shit here. These are literally addresses. I have no idea what you're referring to there. Hey, sir, dick face, we gotta talk to you about some shit. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. Oh, okay, I retract that. Well, that way if it's like St. Mary's, oh shit, we don't have Google, so we're gonna have to go to every St. Mary's. We just hope this tropical butt cancer doesn't kill us first.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albeit. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias, and there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
So we're gonna go talk to old dude. Yep. So how much I want to bet? It was just a grand total of everybody murdering. Ooh, clues. I actually like this part. I mean, I could just cheat it if I felt like it. I'm gonna try. Expedition. No. Curse is real. No. It's simply human. Yeah. Sir Charles is aware of this curse. He had the perfect opportunity. He's unaware of the existence of a curse. No, opportunity. Wait. Before we just go in there and bust on fools like ice, let's talk to the other dude. Or at least see if we can. Because everyone's guilty until proven innocent. I did not just mean to go
Mr.
up
Bernard
that man's
Marley,
ass.
I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Oh no. If I leave, well, Grub Street. Grub Street. I still miss my beard, or whatever you want to call it. I'd call it that because it's a noticeable difference. If I do shit like that, I look like an actual 12-year-old. So, MJ, what you think about the game so far? Actually, I figured you would be interested in something like this because you have to use your big brain. I was just saying that like any other instructions. I wasn't saying you had big brain. I was saying you don't have big brain. But I think you got medium brain. I got huge Viagra brain. Shit. Oh, shit. That hurt. 8 Grub Street. Okay, so that's 1.
Gumbold Road.
Okay, here's 8.
Keaton Street.
You didn't say that. That's about the 3rd time. 8 Grub Street in London. About the 3rd damn time I've been dead.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
Finally, helpful AI, or NPCs, whatever you want to call them.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Whatever half to justice, innocent until proven guilty. It used to be that. The game's really cool. I like Sherlock Holmes stuff. Took me a second while I was grabbing my chair. Yes, it used to be innocent until proven guilty. But oh, has the times changed? I thought we were playing a zombie game and that motherfucker was dead. I'm just going around people's houses knocking until I get the right one.
I don't open the door to strangers.
Well, come in, let me introduce myself.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Fucking dipshit. We was just on Grove Street, was we not? Posium. Oh, so this was Posium, okay. Possum. Possum? Posium?
Possum Street.
Possum.
Cranning Street. Grub Street.
Grub Street, okay. So we gotta find 8. You, sir, look like a jackass. Had to be said. I thought it was a big, like, barn door. Oh, this is sketch. This is super sketch.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
Oh my god. Have y'all watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Wade, or Bob play Prop Hunt? Because if y'all have, you know wow, that's hilarious. Saw this game when I was scrolling around the PlayStation Store. Pinocchio.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female staff.
Hello there, my man. Is your
I didn't
boss
mean
in?
to skip that.
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner.
Ah. Look, he's wearing a Cheez-It for a sign. Doesn't this look like a... what's the name? The guy that invented Pinocchio, or built Pinocchio. Gazpacho.
A drawing of Takunu Man.
Is this, Odude stuff?
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry.
I thought this was like a weirdly shaped bong. Oh no, this is... Yeah! Oh! That's hilarious.
No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. Fresh scratches.
Nothing like a shake weight joke at 1:30 at night.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
You want to kick him? Kick him in. Oh, oh, yes, I do. Give him. Oh, he.
A furnace for melting metal.
Fuck off the wall.
Something large and heavy was dragged here.
My God.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Takunuman.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here?
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Like I said, we're going to keep doing these the same, where I guess what they are, but then just reveal what they are. He's negligent. Amulets, protective charms. So he believes in the curse. Leather patches, leans frequently where? On desk. Just got done fisting a skunk. You can see the aroma. Ooh, fancy. Required for close work. Intricate from work. So I got intricate from work and requires. I am just on a roll. Can you get through this, please? Let's see what we gotta say. 45 years old, founder, director, and member of the club. He wears amulets. Okay, cool.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
Oh, he's one of them.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Takunuman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Takunuman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
It took 27 years. And I just think it's Charles now because he's too much of a nut. The nuts never do it because you can never bust a nut.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that he could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Theft or murder?
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact, you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
So yeah, it's Charles all the way. Facts about the crime, didn't enter. I knew that wasn't going to match, didn't enter. So let me see, Sir Charles killed under the pressure of being a considerable debt. He's a prisoner of his own life. He was under pressure, absolved, and he must go to prison. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Useless motherfucker. Define absolve. I can't know every word, so I know a lot because I like to study the dictionary, sit alone on the side, and my beard used to be weird. Am I even on Google? Holy shit, how was I not on Google? Absolve. Oh wait, can I just read it?
Absolve.
You just gonna read that but not the definition? You a fight. Okay, Google. To set, declare free from guilt or... Why the fuck would I do that? He murdered. That was a dumb game. I'm gonna read the chat. Google and meant for each other. Google and meant for each other. I tell you what. I almost did it. Learn more about learning more. Seriously, yeah.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
So there's anything more to learn about? Yeah, let's go to club. Because it seems like it's too obvious at this point for it to be Sir Charles. But this is only the third case? Is this the third case? No, it's only the second case, so it might be giving us another obvious before it starts throwing us curveballs. But also, it could be throwing us curveballs so we wouldn't know what to expect down the line. Game developers and story writers. I hate that. Ooh. Yeah, but ain't neither one of them really checked. Hey, Sir Charles, the Pass.
A murder at my club. What a disaster.
So how am I supposed to learn more about him? Okay. Oh, do we go ahead and do it? I mean, but like, this could just be absolutely wrong. I'm kind of like hesitant. Try to correct my comment. It sounded retarded. It sounded like he was missing something. We need some of that dissolvent. This better not have been a major fuck up. Because it seems like there's a right and a wrong solution you can come to. This game is stressing me out.
Sir Charles, I believe that it's time to pass on the leadership of your club to someone else.
I don't understand.
You were charged with the murder of Zacharias Greystoke. You
No,
murdered
he
him
didn't
for
do
money
it.
and to further your career.
What? This is
He
an
didn't do it.
outrage. I have powerful connections. You will regret this.
Oh. 9 out of 19. I messed up. I did a bad. Yes, I am looking it up. I think I did a bad. Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. Did Sir Charles kill Zacharias Greystone? I'm just looking it up because I even though he's a rich dick, and I don't like that, I'm not putting an innocent man behind bars. I'm choking on the hangnail. Oof. No. No. It was a guy named Albert. I was wrong. But we're gonna be more thorough as long as we have tasks to do. I'm not ending it early. I took a risk and it went off bad. I even took my my opinion back and changed it. God bless it. I did a bad. I did very, very bad.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
If it's really what you want.
It's the perfect solution,
Where did you come from,
Mr.
Granny?
Holmes. Don't you agree?
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
The fuck you call me?
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
Boy, if you don't get your Willy Wonka, Michael Jackson, Love Baby head face ass, who the fuck wears a green jacket with a purple hat? You sweet boy. If you don't get your no, my Laffy Taffy head face ass, looking like a meth addict, looking like a suck at least 8 dicks. Boy, I'm really on your shit. That's such a fake kid's voice. It is. Build a character? Okay, yeah, I know. Why's everyone's eyes red? Has everyone just been smoking meth? Scarf follows fashion trends. Oh, does he? Wants to... No, American Pride. Tobacco. British brand of tobacco. Changing that up. Actually, that might... You know what? I'm gonna stick with my gut on that one. Personalized boots. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so I got American Pride and Self-Affected. Bro, I am just on a roll. Damn you, Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. That's hilarious. Orson, not yet 30 years of age, is a star in American theater. He came to London to study the role of Sherlock Holmes. It is probable that he has already begun his study previously. He smokes the same brand of tobacco as Holmes. Orson, is a narcissistic and follows fashion. He admires his own reflection. The broche pinned to his breast displays American pride.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
I really want to beat his ass. Why is it? Oh, it's just telling me that shit. I wish y'all would stop changing my dude. The fit's fine, actually. Yeah, I'll take the fit. How am I supposed to find information? Was that a time machine? What the fuck?
My archive. I can always consult it.
Where is he at?
It would be better to examine Wilde's belongings before he returned.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he left.
Ah. Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home.
By opening a suitcase.
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
No, actors don't need it. Makeup artists do. Is that dead-ass lipstick?
This must be grease paint.
I mean, Gene Wilder Wonka was a genius. Johnny Depp Wonka was dumb as fuck.
Face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It's cocaine!
Might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me.
It just looks like you just had a bunch of cocaine and just said...
No, don't touch that!
No! I'll go to re-chat and he suicide bombs my workbench.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Unfamiliar step, heels in a hurry, indecision.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Dent. Often wears scars. Oh, often wears spectacles. She is flashy. She is rich. I'll go with rich. I could be wrong with that one, though. Engagement ring. Yeah. I am taking wild... Oh, what the fuck? Different boots. Didn't notice boots. Different boots. Okay, I'm thinking flashy, but I want to go with what I think is right. I can't be wrong. Grease paint is ass cream. Makeup is superior. Well, you would say that, but you're not exactly biased, considering the fact that you do makeup, and you do it very well, I might add. Why the bitch look high as fuck? She's a good-tempered young lady at age 25. Poor eyesight. She has failed to notice she's wearing mismatched boots. Today, that'd be a fucking trend to look retarded. Mary is a wealthy young lady engaged to be married. Everyone else gets 2 pages compared to this girl.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Incest.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Bro, it used to be so easy back then. Okay, I'm gonna have to read all this shit. Give me a second. I want to listen to it, but I also want to get my quotes out. Also, that fucking wild dude is also mocking my pasta. I appear to have spotted a cunt. If you could tell me where that's from, you're awesome. But let me read this. I've used both grease paint. Does it blend well? It has very... Well, maybe they just didn't have this shit back then.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
That's stupid.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Nothing wrong with being shy.
A love letter.
I'm about to punch G-Dog
yes.
shit out of him.
I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
I'm about to punch him like right in his shit. I'm about to crack him wide the fuck open.
A love letter? Aren't you dying to read it, Holmes?
I wish you would be dying. To die. Public notice. A disappearance. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Holmes Angel has mysteriously vanished. Mr. Angel is around 5'7", that's me, in height, strong build. Oh, that's so me. With a sallow. The fuck is sallow? Complexion. He's a black-haired and bushy side whiskers and a mustache. Mustache mountain, anybody? He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. On last sighting, Mr. Angel was dressed in black silk frock coat with a black waistcoat. Damn, the motherfucker's strapped. And gray hair tweeded trousers. He is unknown to have been employed in an office. If you are in possession of any information, please come forward. There will be a reward to any given help. Read that shit like a fucking G. My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head. Do you believe that I would say anything to your family, who understand nothing of love? We have had a wonderful time together, didn't we? While your father was in France. Such a short time, but it was enough to me to know that you are my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish it were possible. I love you so very much. I am waiting for the moment where your stepfather leaves once more upon his travels, so we can meet again. Angel. I don't care. I'll be killing that shit, kid. It's amazing how I can go from poetic to fucking what that? If you exit this part now, oh, did I not click on it? Oh, what the fuck?
Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
So what am I missing? Oh, wait. I am waiting.
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent.
Yes, no shit. That's we've already deducted it. Much better still. Wish I wasn't as shiny. That's just because the TV is closed.
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely.
And this word just scroll over everything as spam X.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Ooh, okay. Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a very nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere else. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Sweet home Alabama. Men nowadays are so dishonorable. Chivalry is dead. They won't think twice to break your heart. City of love, motherfucker. I hope that you will be an obedient girl. Look after your mother. And that you will take my advice. Stay at home. And I'll be back before long. You father. Jealous modelos. Ah, shit. The letter just starts talking shit about the French guy, and then my only French friend just pops into here. That was on purpose. Fuck you, game.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
So, okay, so it's already the father because the signature was left.
Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home.
Yes, we know.
Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
I swear to you, you've told me you're French before. Or I'm just ignorant.
One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect.
Le mot. Okay, what the fuck am I looking for?
One more letter with a defect.
Okay, we're looking for something.
One more letter with a defect.
I don't want to skip this.
One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect.
So the M, the K, and the and.
Ah, it's the same letter with the same defect in both instances.
Like I said, it's all the M's. Where's another M? Me? Okay, so it's just only the one M? Why?
Another letter match with the same defects.
Okay, we're on a roll. Let's look for one. A K. Let's look for something with a K. Okay, so that's no. Damn, that shit was shiny as a motherfucker, ain't it? Like, that's not a K. And take it every day you feel defend you get in. Friends in this country. There are rogues here. They should join me nowadays, so just honorable. K.
One more letter with a defect.
But no, it's also
another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
but only one signature. Oh, it got dark. This is we're inside Jimmy Neutron's brain, but instead of Jimmy Neutron, it's Sherlock Holmes. Stepfather's letters. One typewriter. No, same typewriter. Which I was already calling anyways. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Selective character. Mr. Holmes is rather... Mary doesn't even know where he lives. Work travels? So, a strange behavior. Wait, one letter is supposedly written by the daddy in France, and the other letter is from who? Okay, so what's going on is she has a stepfather who doesn't like her dating, but she's been seeing someone behind her back. The dad doesn't like him. And now the letter has been written by the same typewriter. But the difference is the secret boyfriend did not leave his Sean Hancock. Didn't sign it. But the father has his signature. So for some reason, he only wants to marry his stepfather away. Mary's stepfather is unaware of a relationship. Who didn't want to cause trouble. No, strange behavior. Testicles. Mary's stepfather lied. He didn't take a business trip. He had found out Mary was disobeying him. Ooh, Mary's stepfather took a business trip, which gave... Yes, because that goes with my theory more. Keep at home, Mary's income. Ooh. The family have an interest in Mary remaining single. Mary and her stepfather trusted one another. No, this makes way more sense. Okay, can we... Oh! But what does that have to do? Oh, sweet Jesus. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, now I'm lost. Let me read this. Mary's stepfather's, Mr. Winbeck, does a disguise and played the role of Mr. Ooh. So this is the truth? We could continue the investigation. But this pretty much fits with my theory. Let me see what else there is to do. I want to get all the facts. Well, shit, that's all the facts. Oh, okay. Okay, so the point of what we're doing now, the actors come to see us because he wants to know us better before he performs as us. So the game's just giving us a little quick 1-2 with simple enough information that Sherlock would be able to find, just so we can just whip out our cock and so this guy can see it. Yes, the truth is always better, especially since we're a detective.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
That would also go with the French guys are jerks.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it.
Yes, sir, don't care about your feelings. I just solved this.
We were
Big
engaged.
flex.
Oh, it's horrible to think about. But, thank you for all you have done,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Holmes.
Big flex on
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
And you can kiss my ass. You're in my house. I just met you. Would you like me to spread cheek while you pucker up, you bitch? I gotta go get my phone charger. I gotta charge my screen. It doesn't take much for me to go off on somebody anymore. Used to, a character would have to really work my nerves. But this guy's such a dick. But I applaud the game for its writing at... Then I really just get my big ass up, walk my fat ass over there, and not get my charger. Well, shit nuts. I mean, it's not but maybe a dozen steps, but that's not what matters. Okay, am I picking up the wrong side? No. I just have an extension cord. That way I can plug my phone charger into it. You have taken an account of the ways... Wait. You have to take into account the ways things would have been in England in those times. I mean, but the actor guy is an American. So he's just like me. He wouldn't know jack shit. But I've been following Sherlock to know it's close enough to the saying where all you have to do is be a good person and you're not a dick. I gotta go take a piss. Y'all feel my chat with Q's and A's, just talks amongst each other or whatever y'all want to do. It's literally, I don't care. I'm going to read it no matter what. I'm going to have fun with it no matter what. You're gonna laugh. Damn you. Woo! That was a good ass piss, and no one left. Holy crap! If I've been shocked. Love the backdrop. I can't fucking speak. Love the backdrop. Bram Stoker's bad day. Dracula vibes. I'm gonna start sharing it, but I'm gonna keep watching. Yeah, actually, I'll show you what it is. I was playing a series called Erica like 2 to 3 days ago, but the choices, no matter what size or shape my face cam was, it would always block it. And as you can see, this is actually blue. So I was going to use it the blue screen filter, not filter, or whatever you want to call it, and it didn't work. So I did a auto cutout, which was actually really smoother than what I thought it was going to be like. But I just left it up there because it looks nicer than my wall. That's just it. And plus it's fur. So if I get mad and throw my head back, I'm hitting fur. And plus it makes it feel like more of an office. because when I rearranged all of my shit, when it took me 8.5 hours to clean my room in grand total, just because of how complicated myself made it. So I literally like took a chunk of my room and dedicated it for YouTube. Like literally, I have 2 trays, a freaking desk with drawers on it, another little compartment, a chair, my dresser right there, so I can have my phone right here to read chat. Like, I've always been dedicated, but now I feel more professional. Even though it's not really professional to make dick jokes and shit, but I do love this game. I do not like Michael Jackson, Willy Wonka head ass. Stop changing my facial hair. God. Are you on Twitch or YouTube right now? Fat ass dog.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
I don't care what the problem is. You're gonna give me... Wait, what? I can't even change it? Okay, stuff's happening. I'll grow it back here in a second.
Calm down, Toby. Now, let's see what this contains.
No, I messed up.
It's ticking.
That's a fucking bomb. We're just gonna sit here. It's a bomb.
It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
Bend aside? Holy shit. Oh, that explains the shit in the loading screen.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
What the Can I phone a friend?
A source of electricity for the detonation. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
This is still not good.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
Okay,
if it loses its power supply.
Okay, loses power supply. How do I decide how to make a cut? If it loses power supply, wait, so that's blue? Ow.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
Ow. That actually hurt. I need... You know, my chiropractor told me that I didn't need to stop doing dumb stuff. Okay, yes. So, it's the red wire.
If it loses...
Wait, it loses... Okay, let me actually try to learn it.
A fancy ticking...
Okay.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
Oh, I thought...
A source of electricity for the detonation.
I thought he said it wouldn't explode. Okay.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
So quite literally, was we supposed to just guess? I like how the AI down there is not doing nothing. YOLO got a big boo.
A fancy ticking homing gift
big
from
boo
a secret admirer.
That's a big.
I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell.
So are we just gonna have to keep guessing? It's not really like giving any specific details.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer.
Is this for accidentally screwing over Sir Charles?
Oof.
Hoof? Ooh. No, that's red. You never cut the red wire. Okay, sometimes you might cut the red wire. That's what I'm thinking. Am I just cutting wires? Put
a pack. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the...
But we've already cut all the lines. Huh. We've cut everything. What is this just a son of a bitch? We've cut everything. Oh, it's just supposed to fast forward?
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr.
Let's just say that dude has his head so far up his ass, if he burps, it'd be technically a fart.
Holmes, are you alright? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
He can go buy a house now and still have change. Holy crap, so you... So, right at the very beginning... I just realized this. I just thought of this. At the very beginning when I was like, oh my god. Someone